Last time on MasterChef Canada.
Pick it up, Taya.
A patriotic team challenge spun into chaos.
Medic!
And a pressure test
What happened to the salt?
I forgot the salt.
dashed Kimberly's MasterChef dream. Tonight, a team challenge leaves the home cooks in the dark,
Blindfolded.
testing their top 10 palates.
Ew.
And a champion returns
Mary Berg.
Hi, everybody.
for a game-changing elimination.
Is this a joke?
Top 10 feels incredible. This is something that I've worked so hard and thought so much about, and to actually be living it is insane.
At 22 years old, this competition has shaped my future. I want to pursue a career in food, one step closer.
I see just one box sitting up there with the 3 judges, and I'm not really sure what's underneath it. I definitely want it to be something baking. That's obviously my wheelhouse.
Welcome back, everyone.
It's an exciting time to be part of this country's biggest culinary competition, because this year, Canada is celebrating a major milestone.
It's the country's sesquicentennial, which means Canada is 150 years old.
Happy birthday, Canada!
And to celebrate it, we have created a big birthday cake.
This is, I think, the biggest cake I've ever seen.
This cake has 4 delicious layers and 3 layers of icing, each one a different flavor. And we want you to replicate it.
Because this is a really big job, you're going to be working in pairs. And without knowing it, you already chose your partner. Look beside you. Whoever shares your cooking station today is the person you're going to be baking with.
Baking is my absolute weakness. I'm hoping May is more experienced than me in this.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. I'm actually pretty thrilled to be paired up with Miranda because she's a strong baker.
For starters, we're not telling you the flavors of the 4 layers of this cake, or the 3 layers of the icing between them.
Awesome. This is impossible.
More importantly, we're not going to let you see anything.
That's right. You are gonna taste this cake blindfolded.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Come on. I've never tasted food without seeing it first.
I have to figure out 4 different flavors of cake, 3 different flavors of frosting with this on.
You now have 10 minutes to engage all of your senses except for your sight.
Your time for tasting starts now.
Let's keep our voices down so nobody can hear us.
This bottom, because this is icing on top.
7 taste profiles they have to pick out.
Every single layer here presents different levels of difficulty.
I take chocolate, easy. Coconut, maybe a little bit more difficult.
I taste coconut. If I have one thing going for me, it's definitely my palate. I know a lot of flavors. I'm able to pick up tastes really well.
It's orange.
2 minutes, you have 2 minutes left. Pistachio, that's gonna give people trouble because it tastes like a lot of nuts.
I think it's almond.
And let's not forget, by the time you get through to the 3rd or 4th flavor, your palate starts to get a little confused, right?
Vanilla. Chocolate.
Hands up.
That's bright.
I hope you enjoyed Canada's birthday cake. Now, it's up to you to replicate it. You will have full access to a specialty pantry where you'll find everything you need.
You'll also find a lot of things in that pantry that you don't need.
I'm confident in Alicia and my palates that we have all of the flavors. I've been working on my baking skills, and I'm hoping that puts us over the top.
You have 60 minutes to make a beautiful birthday cake.
The pair that does the best job replicating the cake that you just tasted will earn a huge advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge.
Your 60 minutes starts now!
I got coconut.
I got orange.
Did you get vanilla?
I did have coconut.
Let's go back in.
This is one of the most exciting challenges we have ever seen in MasterChef Canada. Even if you had all your senses at your disposal, it would still be difficult.
I trust my palate, and I felt like I tasted the flavors I felt, and we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna go with a chocolate base with a coconut frosting, some sort of citrus zest. We definitely tasted a maple bacon frosting.
I'm liking the fact that I have Trevor as a partner. He's strong and he's fast. He's gonna keep us on time.
We need to have these in at the 30-minute mark.
So it looks like they're all starting off by making their sponge batter.
I want to show them that Matt and I can work a good team together and that we can have fun while doing it. And we're going to win this.
Justine is doing all the scaling and measuring. Matt is doing the oiling and the coating of the cake pans.
We're gonna knock this cake out of the park. Say happy birthday to Canada.
Baking powder and flour in this. Is that cool?
Salt.
Barry's a baker. I'm following his lead, and I just want to help him. Do you think it's toasted coconut? I'm toasting a little bit off.
Toast it off a little bit, otherwise it's just raw and yucky.
We have something to prove.
Yeah, and the view from up there is real nice.
Yeah.
Barry has told me that he is an accomplished baker.
Well, telling is one thing, doing is another.
You got that right.
84, perfect.
Do you want to add any orange zest in the cake?
Do it.
I think it'll be absolutely fascinating to see how many of them get the correct flavors of both the icing and the sponge cake.
The top was, I think it's maple. The top is maple.
Do we not think it was hazelnut?
How about maple coffee? Just a tiny bit of coffee in there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Jordan and May seem to be utterly confused with the flavor profiles that we are looking for in this replication challenge.
Flavor is that?
That one, I don't know yet because we thought it was banana, but there's no banana.
What are you working on right now, Jordan?
I did almond. We thought it was banana. We couldn't figure it out quite, so we just went with the next closest option in our opinion.
Are you sure about that?
We're not absolutely sure.
Would it be safe to call you the underdogs in this challenge?
I think so.
I really think so. Neither of us are bakers. I mean, we just got to kick this out of the park nonetheless.
I wish you well.
Thank you so much, Chef Claudio.
30 minutes! You have 30 minutes left. Your cake should be in the oven now. Icing is no piece of cake either. It's a thing that glues the layers together. So the proportion must be right. And the consistency, I want it smooth. I don't want it lumpy.
Icings are my thing.
We're getting along really well. You know, she's a great baker, and I'm happy to let her take the lead where I'm a little bit weaker in the kitchen.
I'm absolutely sure I'm gonna win it. I have the baking skills, he's got the palate.
That's smooth as satin bedsheet.
That's what that is. That's
Disgusting.
sexy. That's sexy. Can you envelope me in this?
This is a family show, Miranda.
You have 10 minutes left. Cakes should be out of the oven.
How's our cakes doing? Did you check?
Yeah, they're all rising really nicely.
How's it look?
It's a little underdone.
These cakes are still looking a bit jiggly to me.
Barry looks stunned.
Well, Alicia, we're either gonna have soup or we're gonna have a really tall cake.
Get them out of the oven.
Okay.
Take it out, take it out.
Go!
So one of the moments of truth right now is being able to get those cakes perfectly out of those pans without having any damage to the cake.
See if we can get at least one thin layer out of the chocolate. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah.
It looks like it had been only baked for 15 minutes. Chocolate's garbage. And I'm thinking, it's over. That looks like pudding.
That's not good. I don't know how they can recover from that.
We can't do anything about it now. This chocolate cake is not going into our final product.
Screw it. We're doing a 3-layer cake.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Come on, get that icing on.
Look at the teamwork with Justine and Matt.
Just be careful now. Let's get it nice and even.
Those are 2 cake bosses.
Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh God, this is not turning out. Our cake is kind of slanted, not all the pieces are even.
May and Jordan, look at the icing. It's way too thick.
Oh, this is a true disaster.
Yes.
1 minute, you have 1 minute left. Get all the icing on.
Spread, spread.
Okay, leave it, don't touch it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Not being a baker, I am super stoked on the cake that we just made.
It is what it is, sweetie.
It is what it is.
Chocolate cake fell.
Good work, everybody. You spent the last hour trying to replicate something you never got to see.
Luckily for you, we still have some of the original.
Visually, I'm pretty confident.
We got the second layer wrong.
The bottom is chocolate. The first layer of icing is toasted coconut.
The second layer is orange, topped with a pistachio icing.
Third layer of the cake is maple. And it has a caramel bacon icing.
And finally, the top layer is white cake with real blueberries.
I'm at a loss for words. I didn't taste one hint of blueberry.
Matt and Justine, please bring up your birthday cake.
I know our cake looks good. I know it's gonna present well, and I need this advantage.
Looks quite amazing. You've got great height. There are a couple of little bubbles and imperfections, but a lot is going to be revealed when I cut myself a slice. Now, the moment of truth. Look at that. A good amount of icing between each layer. Good thickness on the sponge. Now, walk me through each layer.
We have chocolate.
Toasted coconut.
Yes. Orange, even though the color
It's a little bit yellow.
Then it's a pistachio icing, almond sponge cake. Icing is candied bacon. And the last one is just plain vanilla.
Overall, you made 2 mistakes. Your almond layer should have been maple, and you missed the blueberries. Let's give it a taste. Tastes delicious.
Thank you.
That orange is subtle enough that it just sort of comes into play. And then who doesn't love a good old-fashioned chocolate cake? Lovely, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really feeling good. We hit 85% of those flavors.
Miranda and Aaron, please bring up your birthday cake.
I know there's a few appearance flaws with it, but I'm walking up with confidence.
I think, you know, you got the shape right, but what's inside? Read me through the layers.
First layer is chocolate with a toasted coconut icing, orange cake, hazelnut frosting, a lemon cake with a maple almond, and then the white vanilla cake on top.
Overall, you made 4 mistakes. Your lemon cake should have been maple. You missed 2 of the icings. And also, you missed the blueberries. All right, well, I'll tell you, the most important thing is what?
Taste.
Nice taste on the chocolate. Very, very delicate, you know, chocolatey. I can sense that essence of coconut. You got that right. You two can bake.
Barry and Alicia, please bring up your birthday cake.
This is so ugly, and I'm so embarrassed that I have to show this to the judges.
In terms of a replication, looks like you've come up a little short. Tell me what happened, guys.
The chocolate didn't turn into cake, it turned into soup.
Even though that chocolate layer may not have come through, hopefully your palettes came through for you. A good amount of icing on the top and the sides. That is the orange sponge here.
I believe so, Chef. I got a little frazzled in the assembly.
And the next layer?
It appears that I may have switched the maple and the lemon.
Well, let's see how it tastes. It seems to me that the multiple layers and the details of this challenge may have gotten the better of you. You didn't give up, and I appreciate it.
Alicia and I are both really bummed. But what are you gonna do?
Trevor and Taya, please bring your cake up to the front.
I'm feeling great. I think our cake is the one to beat.
It looks spectacular. It's beautiful. But what matters is what's inside. This is the coconut, obviously?
Yes.
And what is the icing in between here?
We did maple.
Maple? And you know that should have been pistachio, right?
Yes.
Which flavor is this cake here?
Maple.
Wow, bang on. A few little missteps. You had maple icing instead of pistachio, and you missed the blueberries. Fantastic flavor. Amazing teamwork. Because if you can do that blindfolded, imagine what you can do when you have access to all of your senses. Please go to the front.
We're hoping that the judges will overlook the overall appearance of the cake and hopefully just taste the deliciousness inside.
It might be a bit of an ugly duckling here, but inside might be a swan.
We're hoping so.
Well, let's see. Wow, look at that. It is actually a very happy looking cake. Pistachio, what happened?
We couldn't really taste pistachio, so we thought it was like a mix between almond and hazelnut.
And very interesting, this pink maple. Overall, you made 3 mistakes. Your almond layer should have been maple, your hazelnut icing should have been pistachio, and you also missed the blueberries. What layer should I try?
Vanilla sponge with the maple bacon frosting.
Well, here it goes. It's delicious. Icing, smooth, light, delicate. I get the maple, I get the bacon, I get everything. Cake, moist, airy. Next time, just make sure you get it nicer looking.
Although we didn't nail the replication, our flavors in our cake were still delicious nonetheless.
This was not an easy task, was it?
No, chef.
We really have to chew this one over, so please excuse us.
That was one of the toughest challenges we've ever seen here.
I agree.
Now, even though there were a number of missteps across the board, there were a great deal of bullseyes in terms of them nailing their tastes and flavors.
I think it's between Justine and Matt and me and Taya.
They got the most flavors right, but their construction wasn't as good as ours.
As you all know, only one cake can win this challenge.
Because this was a replication, accuracy was essential. We went on to consider taste, structure, and of course, beauty. The home cooks that made the best cake were Matt and Justine.
I push myself every time I'm in the kitchen, and this was no exception. I'm so excited.
Matt and Justine, for winning, you're gonna get a huge advantage in the very next challenge.
Helping us present that challenge is someone that we know has been a huge inspiration to all of you.
I love surprise guests. I mean, who could it be?
Please welcome Canada's reigning MasterChef Season 3 winner, Mary Berg.
I'm a little starstruck. She did so well on her season.
Hi, everybody.
A year ago, Mary Berg was standing in my shoes. Maybe a year from now, I'll be in her shoes.
So, Mary, what has your life been like since winning MasterChef Canada?
Unbelievable. I've opened up my own catering business, and it's just going so well. I love cooking, and getting to do it every day is just like life-affirming.
Mary is living her food dream, and that itself is an inspiration.
Mary, Justine, and Matt just won the taste challenge. And I think you have something to tell them.
I do. You are safe from elimination. Good job. You guys don't have to cook.
We're so happy. We made it to the top 9.
On her way to becoming Canada's reigning MasterChef, Mary impressed us again and again with her fresh take on old favorites.
That's why we asked Mary to whip up 3 classic family dishes for this challenge. But this time, the reinvention is up to you.
First up, my personal obsession, tuna casserole. Here we've got the noodles for the starch, the tuna fish for the protein, and then you've got the nice baby green peas for that nice little pop of freshness that you're looking for in a casserole.
Cheese, fish, I don't know. That doesn't seem to go together.
Next up, chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie is kind of just a classic. You need to have the nice vegetables. The pastry is nice and flaky. It's got a really good egg wash on it, so it's shiny, and it just looks inviting.
I have no worries about making chicken pot pie.
Last but not least, a traditional shepherd's pie. This is the classic English version, made with lamb as opposed to ground beef. My family absolutely loves lamb, and they love this classic winter comfort food.
I'm using all of my mind power to give me shepherd's pie.
Justine and Matt, your fellow home cooks, will have to turn one of these homespun classic dishes into an elevated MasterChef Canada worthy dish. And you get to decide which dish they all have to cook.
Out of the 3 dishes, I'm definitely hoping they don't choose the tuna casserole. I can work with the other 2.
As much as I sweat in the kitchen, I want to try and see some other people sweat today. I think we're gonna go with the tuna casserole. There hasn't been much fish done in this competition yet, so the tuna casserole's probably gonna be a bit of a curveball.
Are you ready to follow Mary's footsteps and blow us away with your creativity?
Yes, Chef!
Your time starts now!
The home cooks now have 45 minutes to put an elevated twist on Mary's tuna casserole.
The judges have yet to see my repertoire. I think that I'm so good at creating really complex, unique flavors. I'm looking for miso. Mirin, yes.
Comfort home cooking will never go out of style.
Often, dishes that are simple are perfect dishes to elevate.
So if I had to cook a dish like this, I would be doing my spin on a vitello tonata. Wonderful smoked tuna, tomato sauce on the bottom, lovely little light fluffy pasta sheet, a bit of lemon to it, light, fresh, and tasty.
My sort of MO is doing classics with a twist. I'm gonna try and get a pea velouté done with some tortellini stuffed with celery puree and some seared tuna. When I think tuna, I think the Mediterranean and I think sushi. And I can't make sushi, so I'm going Mediterranean. I think I've barely scratched the surface of what I have to show.
What is it about that tuna casserole that could trip up these home cooks?
In a tuna casserole, it's often canned tuna. It's also a strange combination. You have cream and fish and cheese and noodles. There's so many things going into it that don't make sense together.
Hot, hot, hot. So many things going on. Whoa. I've never had tuna casserole before.
I have to elevate into something more modern.
We're just making some sort of mixture here.
I'm trying to wrap my head around cheese and tuna, so I decide to just put them together quite literally and hope for the best.
This looks so interesting.
I decided to do a Asian twist on the tuna noodle casserole.
I've never had tuna casserole. I've only ever had tuna from the can. Today I'm gonna be bringing in my unicorn power so that I can cook with love and rainbows.
I'm actually gonna crust my tuna steak with chopped up almonds and black sesame. Chopping so fun, chopping so fun. I love chopping, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am making a deconstructed tuna casserole because it's going to showcase my strong ability to make pasta. I've made handmade pasta more than I can count. I'd say it's the thing that I'm the best at. I'm going to be using a variety of chilies that isn't necessarily traditional. I feel like I'm one of the stronger competitors here, and I'm going to nail this.
Aaron's right underneath us. We can see that he's doing these beautiful pasta from scratch.
Aaron, that dough's sexy.
Thanks, brother. This competition is the only thing that matters right now. My food dream is to be a restaurateur. I'd really love to own my own joint, and every day that I'm here is a step closer to making that a reality. Hello, 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 hello. Let's go.
Jordan!
Hi.
Tuna casserole, Mary's favorite dish. How are you going to elevate it?
I'm gonna take an Asian twist on it. I'm gonna do a tuna tataki.
You, like, literally read my mind. That is where I would go.
Oh, shut up.
I was thinking I would do a tataki and the Japanese flavor.
Yeah.
Who is going to have the most trouble?
Honestly, before the challenge, I did see Taya struggling a little bit to conceptualize an idea, so maybe her, but honestly, she always pulls it out of the bag, so I don't even know.
Is it going to be you?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's the attitude. We'll let you get back
Thank
to
you
work.
so much, you
Amazing.
guys.
I love your shirt.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Oh my God, Taya, where's your pasta?
I've been so busy working on my sauces, my purees, my breadcrumbs. I need to start making my ravioli.
20 minutes! You have 20 minutes left!
My ravioli is so thick, but I had no time to change it.
Oh my God, Taya.
I'm gonna do the best that I can and push through.
Hi, May.
Hi, Chef Alvin. Hi, Mary.
Hi, May. What's happening over here?
That is going to be the glaze for my yellowfin tuna.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Where's the pasta?
The pasta is sitting right here.
Pasta's right there. You're not making your own pasta.
I want the other components to really shine through.
That can be a good strategy.
Thank you.
Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi. Did you grow up eating tuna casserole?
No, I did not, unless it was a microwave version after hockey practice.
Can I taste that?
Of course. Chili cream sauce with a bit of cheese in it. Some jalapenos, some habaneros. There's some garlic, some shallot, a little bit of olive oil.
It's spicy.
That's what I'm going for, Mary.
And they may overpower something delicate as tuna.
Okay.
Well, Trevor, you got a lot going on here, so I'm going to let you do it.
Thank you very much.
I'm doing something that's kind of out of my comfort zone. It's super important that my next dish prove to the judges that I have a lot of potential.
5 minutes!
How is this coming along? Let's get this reducing.
Oh. Jordan, he has a lot going on. What's that, like, purple thingy?
Hopefully this works. I'm gonna be taking purple potato and spiraling it around a wooden spoon to substitute as pasta noodles. Hope I don't set the kitchen on fire.
May seems calm. She's keeping to her zone and not running around as much as really anybody else. Trevor seems like a confident dude, and I think that's a great thing, but that can only take you so far in this kitchen. The cream sauce was tasty, but quite spicy. I'm not sure how that plate's gonna come together.
Woo, perfect. I am doing the best that I can.
1 minute! You have 1 minute to make beautiful plates!
Wow, they are all cutting it close.
Go, guys.
Let's go!
You got less than 20.
Come on, guys, you can do it!
Come on, get it together.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Wow, good job, guys. Good job.
I'm really excited to finally show something that I'm proud of to the judges.
Mary, on behalf of everyone at MasterChef Canada, thank you so much for being our guest.
Thank you so much for having me.
You guys did amazing. Good luck.
Thank you, bye.
It was absolutely lovely to have Mary come today and remind us why we're all here.
Before we taste, We have one more piece of business to take care of. Matt and Justine can save one of you.
I had this great idea to elevate the tuna casserole and save me, throw me a bone, please.
They shouldn't save me. I want the judges to see my dish. I think my dish is gorgeous.
We choose Taya.
Thank you guys so much.
Justine and I both know that Taya has cooked in every single cook, and she deserves a break.
Thank you so much.
Miranda, please bring up your dish.
Everything on that plate I've never worked with before, so I think this dish has balls just like me. It's an albacore tuna encrusted with black sesame and toasted almond.
So, an Asian-inspired version of tuna casserole.
Yes, chef.
Wonderful, rich, full flavor, a touch of heat, fresh flavors of that ginger, the background of the garlic. It's lovely. I think it could have done with a few more of the peas snaps to add just a touch more crunch to it. Were you happy with the way the tuna turned out?
Yeah, I think I got a good sear.
It's good. I find it just a little dry on the outside. Please head on back to your station.
Alicia, please bring up your dish.
It's a seared tuna and gnocchi with confit garlic.
I can actually see every element of the classic tuna casserole dish, but you've transformed it into something that is so relevant looking. I mean, it looks like a modern version.
Thank you.
What's the crust on the tuna?
Drizzled some of the confit garlic oil on top.
It's fantastic. This is an incredible dish. Maybe this is the turning point for you in this kitchen.
Thank you. At this point, I'm thinking that this could be a winning dish.
Trevor!
So I have a seared albacore tuna, habanero cream sauce, and a handmade pasta.
It's beautiful. It's visually stunning. It's a nice cook on the tuna. You kept it rare. You have a nice sear on it. Pasta, the consistency, and the thickness, very nice. Wow, it's too hot. Can't get over that heat. That is a mistake.
You know, from the outside, you seem like a very, almost arrogant. But I think on the inside, you're terrified. I really feel that. Wow. Hot damn, that is hot. Wow. Did you use Scotch bonnets?
I was under the assumption it was a habanero.
So you don't know. You use an habanero, which is also known as a Scotch bonnet, which happens to be one of the hottest peppers on planet Earth. And all I think about now is that pepper. I don't really think about the tuna dish.
Aaron, bring up your dish.
It's our tuna satake with celery root tortelloni with mint and pea velouté.
It's very sophisticated. It's intelligent. What is inside your tortelloni?
It's a celery root puree. I tried to keep it simple. I wanted to mimic the idea of the cream of celery soup.
You sound like a pro.
Far from it, chef.
You've just created the best dish I've had in 4 seasons. It's amazing.
It's extraordinary praise, chef.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's amazing. That sauce, it just pops with flavor. Your tortelloni are perfect, perfectly cooked. You can tell they're handmade. What a shame it would be if you don't quit the job that you have now and become a chef. It'd be a real shame.
May, please bring your dish up to the front.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Everybody went a total different direction than I did. So it is Asian-inspired casserole flavored with bonito, pan-fried tuna and spinach, and then made pureed peas.
It is an interesting little presentation. It's almost as if there are two worlds here, the classic homey-inspired tuna casserole, and then the modern interpretation of the tuna portion of it. And then the green sauce is your pea and spinach. Let's give that a try, an interesting combination. Very rich and savory. Again, a nice savory background, has that little creaminess from the cream sauce. It's a nice nod to the tuna casserole.
Thank you.
Jordan, please bring up your dish.
I want to do this because I want to show the judges that I can create elevated food. I don't want to just take something and make a casserole in a really boring, lame way. This is a tuna tataki with a Japanese-inspired velouté with a toasted cashew sand and taro swirls with a pea and lemon puree.
You know the problem here, Jordan? You were asked to elevate the tuna casserole. I mean, this is, to me, more of a simplification. And I eat this right away. You know why? Before it all evaporates. Jordan, you have a lot of passion. I see that somewhere in this plate. But you dropped quite a few things. You dropped the noodles, you dropped the cheese. That's the problems. There are some beautiful tasting elements in there, but you were asked to elevate a tuna casserole, not just tuna.
Yes.
That may cost you.
We saw a lot of innovation in this last challenge, but unfortunately, at least one of you will be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen tonight. So if you please excuse us, we need to chat.
Wow, there was some incredible dishes.
But also a couple very weak ones.
We had the full gambit. There was overreaching, there was complexity, there were some disastrous elements on plates, there were things that shouldn't have been there.
I gave the judges a dish that ultimately they didn't like, so I'm feeling pretty down on myself.
I know that this isn't my best dish, but there are some redeeming qualities that the judges did point out.
It's a shame, but for one of these home cooks, their journey's going to end.
Let's go tell them.
Let's go.
Well, you really managed to elevate a very humble dish, and that forced us to get very picky in our assessments.
The best dish of the night was Aaron's. That dish just blew me away.
I've had fire in my eyes since I got here. I'm winning this competition.
And the second best dish of the night was made by a home cook who's not flying under the radar anymore. Congratulations, Alicia.
I'm so relieved that I finally showed the judges that I have what it takes to be here.
There was a third home cook whose dish impressed us. May, well done.
All three of you will be captains in the next team challenge.
It feels so good to be one of the top 3 dishes of the night.
Unfortunately, some of you did not achieve the success that you were looking for tonight. Would the home cooks who were disappointed in what they served us tonight please come up to the front?
I am not disappointed with my dish. I am happy with it. I'm staying put.
Honestly, I think it's pretty clear that I have the worst critique.
They didn't like my dish. I owe it to myself and to the judges to walk up there.
Trevor and Jordan, we really appreciate your honesty.
Trevor, you hold yourself to a very high standard.
Yes, chef.
And tonight, you didn't reach it. Well, your dish was too hot. It had many redeeming features. You're safe. Go back to your station.
Thank you, chef.
Jordan, we know that you were deeply disappointed with your dish. And sadly, so were we. And there's absolutely no doubt in our minds that you have more to offer. Please leave here with your head held high. We can't wait to see where you go from here. Now come on up and say your goodbyes.
I am so proud of myself. I am so happy that I have competed in this competition.
Don't you ever stop cooking. It's in your heart.
This competition has reaffirmed that I want to pursue a career in food, and that is the only path I'm gonna take in life. At 22 years old, I am one of the top 10 home cooks in this country. That in itself is an accomplishment.
As the sun settles over Toronto, the home cooks arrive at a historic city landmark.
Today we're at Evergreen Brickworks, and it's really swanky, modern, old school. It's pretty cool vibes.
The former factory is now an environmental center and the site of the Top 9's second Team Challenge.
I love team challenges. I'm in business school. Business school is all about team projects, so I'm really good at working in teams.
I love motorcycles. I love riding motorcycles. I can't ride myself, so I'm a passenger.
I'm a biker myself. I may not look like a biker, but I like the adrenaline rush.
Wow.
Good morning, home cooks.
Morning, chef.
Do we know how to make an entrance for what?
If you like motorcycles as much as I do, this is your lucky day. We've invited a few enthusiasts for lunch.
There are actually 200 on their way here right now.
I am super intimidated by the thought of 200 hungry bikers.
We want you to offer those bikers a culinary experience that's as exciting and satisfying as a sweet ride on the open road.
We think the best way to do that is with a creative spin on the most popular roadside meal of all, burgers and fries.
No burgers. I make them at home all the time. Any team is going to be lucky to have me.
People see me as this guy that only does fine dining. I love a good burger and fries.
These bikers are worthy of your very best. Many of them are involved in a charity called Ride for Sight, which raises millions of dollars for the visually impaired.
I think that's really cool.
Today, we're dividing you into 3 teams.
Each team will have their own beautifully appointed pantry, stocked with everything that you need, including a variety of ground meats. We're also looking for innovative toppings and fries that are crisp and creatively seasoned.
And the team that sells the most burger and fries is the winner.
Aaron, you had the best dish in the Elimination Challenge, so that means you'll be captain of the red team.
Thank you, chef.
Come on up here and grab your apron.
I'm a leader in my everyday life at my job. I definitely have high standards. You need to expect the best out of people to get the best out of people.
Risha, you made the second best dish, so you're the captain of the blue team. Come get your apron.
I want to pick the strongest team that I can and come out with the win.
May, you served up the third best dish, so you'll be captain of the green team.
Being a team leader, I know it's a big responsibility, but I just need to be calm and focused.
All right, time to pick teams. Aaron, you get first pick.
This home cook is a very tough competitor. I'm gonna go with Trevor. Trevor's a strong cook. I think that he's my biggest competition, and I want to keep my eye on him.
Alicia, who are you gonna pick?
This home cook is extremely hardworking, and I know he's going to be a major asset. I'm going to pick Matt.
Good choice.
Okay, May, who's it gonna be?
I'm choosing Justine.
Yay!
Justine has proven herself. She's been a team captain before, and she would be a great asset on the team.
Aaron, back to you. Well, chefs, if we're expected to sell burgers today, I'm gonna need somebody with a good background in sales. I'm gonna choose Taya.
I am a sales guru, and I've made a very successful career out of it, so I'm pretty confident in this.
So, Alicia, you have one home cook to pick, and your choice will send the last home cook to the green team. Who's it gonna be?
It's me and Barry at the end, and I'm not shocked at all. For whatever reason, they seem to think because my team lost the previous challenge that I'm now tainted meat or something like that.
It's going to be Barry.
Thanks, sweetie.
I am stuck with Miranda. I don't like to be around her. We are definitely gonna go head-to-head. She's proven to everyone that she's not a team player.
I don't underestimate little sweet Justine. I think the sweet and innocent thing is just an act.
You now have 2 hours to plan, prep, and cook your burgers and fries before your booths open for business. And then you have only 1 hour to sell your meals.
2 teams with the lowest sales will face a pressure test that will send at least one of you home. Are you ready? Yes, sir! Time starts now!
We can do maybe like a beef and pork burger. I want grated cheddar in the burger, so there's cheese in the burger.
And then I was thinking like Cajun fries.
That's amazing, Matt. Burgers and fries isn't really my forte, so I need to bring some bold flavors to this. I want to make sure I have a hand in all the seasoning, guys, and then guys, we have to taste as we go.
I would like to make a burger from the chuck. I don't like fancy burgers. The burger has to be a burger. I don't want any burgers pre-seasoned because I don't want it to bleed out.
I've never heard of making beef patties that aren't seasoned, but that's how we're doing it.
Iceberg lettuce. I don't want anything else.
I want pork and ground biscuit. For the fries, I'm gonna do lemon zest, I'm gonna do salt, garlic. I'm feeling pretty confident because I know with a good plan, we can win. I'll start mixing the meat, and you can help Miranda with blanching and cutting the fries. Perfect.
1, 2, 3, red! Team blue!
Great team!
With just 2 hours before their stands open for business, the teams start prepping their burgers.
This is how I do it at home, just not this much.
Oh yeah, my arms have been getting a workout.
The first thing that comes to mind for me with a burger is big, juicy, and flavorful.
Yes, but we want to see something creative. This can't be your everyday burger.
We are making a bacon jam burger with Swiss cheese, arugula, and crispy shallots. I like my burgers with a lot of added flavor components.
I put some soy sauce, some Dijon, some mayonnaise to get some moisture. Delicious.
I'm putting a little bit of cayenne powder.
Tie it in with the fries.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing a burger with ground chuck, ground pork. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna have bacon. It's gonna have cheese in the burger ground up. It's just gonna have this melty explosion of flavors.
You know, when you got good quality beef, I don't see the point of sticking all kinds of junk in it. We are making a beef burger with some bacon and pimento cheese, minimal toppings. This whole monkey business about a fancy hamburger, not my thing.
Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go.
In this challenge, leadership is critical.
Is that good for you?
That's perfect, that's perfect. Barry, everything's good on your end?
Yeah.
Alicia is a force to be reckoned with.
Make sure everything's well seasoned.
Yeah.
Do you think we should cook off some of the acidity of the lemon? What do you guys think?
Oh, well, there's honey in there, right?
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine.
May is running her kitchen on the Democratic side. Nice to see. I just hope it lasts.
Everything comes through me, please.
On the other hand, Aaron is taking control of his team, making the decisions over there.
Either we do it right or we don't do it at all. We are gonna serve every burger medium rare. We should be confident enough to serve it the way we intend it to be eaten.
I'm not a fan of doing the medium rare burger,
You good?
but Aaron's in charge, so I'm just gonna trust what he says.
Aaron is very confident about his approach to his burgers.
We're having 200 hungry bikers. This is a time where you have to cook something that they like, not what you like.
And off we go to the gym.
As the cooks move on to their fries, things are starting to break down on the green team.
We have to be really, really fast.
I'm trying.
Do you want me to do it? Communicate.
I can do it.
Justine and Miranda don't get along.
This is not working. Okay, come on, go, 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 go.
Justine gets started on the burgers and Miranda on the fries. I have to just give them very specific tasks and not have them interact.
Did someone lower the oil heat yet to 275?
No, I didn't. You're in charge of the fries, okay?
Yeah, I just don't know how to...
I just want to make sure, because that way we won't step on each other's toe.
This is my nightmare. I don't have time right now to be frustrated. I just have to be the silent warrior in the background to help us win a burger challenge.
How are you all doing here?
Very well,
Doing
thank
well,
you.
chef.
What's on your burgers? They look very,
Very simple. I want the meat to be the meat.
Let me get this straight. So there's no seasoning in here right now, nothing?
There's nothing, chef.
No salt?
No salt, chef.
Tell me about your toppings, because your toppings are going to need to be absolutely killer in order for this to work.
We're doing a Southern-style pimento cheese, chef. What we've got is butter, sour cream, mayonnaise, chopped cheese, chopped fire roasted peppers. Do you like it?
I don't like it.
I love it.
I love it.
Wow. Why you gotta scare me like that, chef?
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right.
Thank you for stopping by, chef.
Stay focused.
Attaboy, Aaron.
I have 2 big trays full blanched already.
Okay, perfect, Miranda. Keep going.
May, how are things going?
Things are going good. I think my team is doing excellent. Everyone is pulling their weight.
Miranda, you're doing the fries.
It's what I was assigned to do, so I'll do whatever I'm told.
How are you gonna season this?
We're putting some blue cheese, some bacon fat. They're gonna be nice and ooey and gooey, so I'm confident they'll love our dish.
You were picked last.
I was picked last, yep.
Now you become the underdog. Is that where you want to be?
I don't think I am the underdog. The art of war is when you're strong, appear weak, so it'll work for me.
Deadly warrior. I like the confidence. I'm gonna let you get back to work.
Thank you, Chef Alvin.
Hello, Chef Claudia.
What is happening here?
We're just starting, and we have a lot of fat in these burgers because we're doing pork in them, so we want to give them a nice sear and then finish on the grill.
What is this right here?
We have the cheddar cheese in the burger.
Just take a little look here.
Yes. That's not the color that we're looking for.
You know why that's happening, right? Cheese.
The cheese.
The cheese will burn. Did you already mix your cheese with all your burger meat?
Yes, yes, yes.
So you're at the point of no return.
We can't afford to have any burgers burn, or we're gonna be looking at a problem.
Watch out, make sure they're not overdone, please.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Hear those bikes?
HowToCook, the bikers are arriving.
Oh my God, they're coming in!
Riders on the storm.
Now it's getting intense
look
here.
At that. They do look a little bit hungry.
I'm extremely worried about time. We have to get these burgers out right now.
We gotta get this assembly line going. We got enough prep. Let's go, guys.
I'm gonna start assembling, okay?
Yeah, just let me get these done, and then I'll come help.
You know, this is about sales. That's what's going to count in the end and winning. The more burgers you can pump out in that 1 hour, the greater chance of driving your sales to the top.
I'll just pass you the burgers when they're done.
By the time service begins, we want a lot of plates built. We don't want them to wait.
2 minutes.
We're gonna roll restaurant style and put quality before quantity. I don't want to pile up 30, 40 burgers. I want every customer to get a hot burger made to order.
Aaron and the red team, they're way behind time.
They don't know what's coming.
The worst thing that can happen is all 3 of us go and flip patties. I don't want to flip patties today.
Is everybody on track?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Guys, we got this. Let's go.
We're the Burger Babe! Burger Babe!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on!
Come on for some Burger Babe burgers! Come on over, guys!
The bikers will now choose between the red team's chuck and short rib burger with pimento cheese and garlic butter fries.
All right, thank you so much.
The blue team's bacon and cheddar burger with Cajun spiced fries.
Enjoy, guys.
And the green team's beef and pork burger with bacon onion jam and blue cheese fries.
We're representing the ladies today, so come get your burgers.
Guys, I need more people up here.
All of a sudden, we've got this lineup 100 people deep.
Get that line going.
I'm going.
I'm freaking out. We gotta get these burgers out.
Where's the tongs, Kate? Come on.
It's really, really difficult.
Okay, we need to get more efficient with this.
You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
There's a huge lineup at our station, but we're cranking out burgers and we're doing it pretty quickly.
Here you go. Thank you. Good luck, girls.
Thank you.
The red team also has a long line, but it's barely moving.
We're a little behind on the burgers, guys.
Trevor, how are we doing on burgers back there?
Yeah, they're still cooking like 3 minutes out.
Thank you for being so patient, guys.
Service is snowballing into chaos.
Okay, we should have gotten these burgers way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Hungry people waiting. No good.
If you don't want to wait in line, you can come over here.
I was waiting in the red line for a really long time, and it just wasn't moving.
We're going to lose customers if we don't hustle.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
What do you think of the green team burger?
Green team burger is awesome. I'd go back for another one.
Thanks for coming to Burger Babe. Would you like 2?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get it for you right now.
I loved the caramelized onions going on there. I like the blue cheese fries. I really liked it.
How was the burger from the green team?
It was very bland. Very bland, yes. I didn't enjoy the taste.
I see you're eating a burger from the blue team. How's the taste?
It's fantastic. What really stands out is the flavor of the burger and the caramelized onions.
What kind of bike you ride?
61000.
Great bike.
So what did you like about the blue burger?
It cleaned my sinuses right out.
So spicy, right?
It had a little bit of spice, yeah.
I chose the blue team. The burger had spice in it, and the fries also had spice on them, and I felt like I kind of got double spiced.
I chose the red team. The bacon was good in it. The pimento cheese I liked.
The sauce rocked. It was really, really tasty. Good flavor.
Thank you so much.
I chose the red team. It was worth the wait. I think their burger is amazing.
How are you enjoying the burger?
It's looking a little pink
That
inside.
is totally unacceptable. Which team was that from?
That was Team Red.
The red team. Let me take that back. I'll have it replaced right away. Aaron, we have an issue here, buddy. Look,
Chef.
that is too underdone.
Yes, chef.
That is totally unacceptable.
Yes,
I
chef.
need a replacement right away, now.
Not everybody likes their burger medium rare.
Another red burger.
They're coming back.
That's insane.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Sorry about that. I need one on the fly right now.
I'm starting to think that I've misjudged the challenge.
These bikers are getting angry. Each minute that passes where we're not serving burgers, we're just getting further and further away from winning.
Pearls, more buns.
Now that the crowd has started to dwindle, it's time for the teams to turn up the charm.
Blue cheese, babes, bacon. We got all the bees over here. Our burgers are by far the best.
Miranda is really working the crowd. I really think Miranda redeemed herself. She showed us that she was a team player.
Representing the ladies.
You're back. I love you. I love you.
Towards the end of the service, we have happy repeat customers.
She's back for her second and third.
Second and third? Hell yeah.
We feel amazing.
Alicia, we're crushing this.
I know.
All right, guys, it's the final push.
I am just trying to keep everyone in my lineup entertained.
I can do a dance.
Taya is saving our asses.
Go Team Red. Guys, anyone want some more burgers?
Blue team, green team, red team. Service is over. Bikers, is everyone full? Now hit the road.
With a tough team challenge behind them, the home cooks assemble to find out which team sold the most burgers and fries.
Congratulations. You just faced down a daunting crowd of 200 hungry bikers.
all your burger and fry combos had their fans. But this challenge comes down to one thing: sales.
And only one team sold enough to save themselves from the pressure test, winning the day by just 8 orders.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm just praying that we pull through for a win.
I'm so proud of my team. We sold so much, I think we secured a win.
It feels so amazing to win. I can lead a winning team.
Congratulations, green team. You sold the most burgers and fries, and you're all safe from elimination.
It feels incredible.
The rest of you, you worked really hard, but it wasn't quite enough to save you from tomorrow's pressure test.
We'll see you back at the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
When you saw the green smoke, was that not just like the best feeling of your life?
Oh my God.
It was a good cook. It was a clean cook.
No raw burgers.
Doesn't get us out of pressure test, but
No, unfortunately not.
It's the day after the team challenge and the home cooks return to the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
This is going to be my first pressure test. Nervous as hell. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
I have yet to cook in a pressure test, but I'm prepared to do so. Bring it on.
It feels really great to be able to just go straight up to the gallery. I know how it feels like to cook in the pressure test, and it's not fun.
Welcome back, everybody. That was an exhausting challenge. You all fed 200 bikers. Well done, great job.
Green team, you did an incredible job. The speed at which you got your burger and fries out was really impressive.
Thank you.
Well deserving.
One team lost by only 8 orders. And that team was the blue team.
Red team, you lost by 35 orders. Aaron, you were the captain. Do you think you misread your guests by giving them medium rare burgers?
There certainly were a couple of burgers that came back that were undercooked, there's no question about it. Others were a matter of preference.
As a chef, I love to eat a burger medium rare. If I serve burgers medium rare in my restaurant, I will have them come back time and time and time again.
So Aaron, if you have the chance to save yourself, will you take it?
Yes, Chef, I would. Before I left home, I promised my wife that if given the opportunity to secure myself in this competition, that I wouldn't give that up. Pride doesn't pay my bills.
It wasn't my decision to not have the burgers ready. It wasn't my decision to have them cooked medium rare. So if anyone should get the save, it should be me.
Alicia, clearly your team did a good job, but one comment that we heard from a number of people that tried the burger was that it was a little too spicy.
If the seasoning was too spicy, that was definitely my fault.
If you have the chance to save yourself, will you take it?
Letting my team down and losing is a huge deal for me. And I'm gonna go down with the ship.
Alicia and Aaron, the team captains, often face the very difficult decision of whether to save themselves or not. Tonight, your whole team will decide who to save. One member from each team will be safe from elimination.
If you can't reach a unanimous decision within 30 seconds, your entire team will be cooking.
I'm not expecting this 30 seconds to go very well.
Your 30 seconds starts now.
Alicia, what do you think?
I'm thinking Barry, man.
What do you think?
I mean, obviously, I want to be safe.
I know.
I'd go captain's call. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm fine cooking. It's between you two.
I'm just like scared that I'm gonna go.
We gotta make a decision, otherwise all 3 of us cook.
Time's up. Okay, blue team, who is not going to be competing in this pressure test?
Chefs, I'm going to save Barry. In this last challenge, Barry worked his ass off, so that's why I want to save Barry.
Thanks, sweetie.
You deserve it. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. Barry, you seem a little choked up.
I've got goosebumps thinking about the amount of character that took.
Well, Barry, please remove your apron and head up to the gallery.
To be completely honest, Barry did the most work on the team, and I think he deserves the save. But a pressure test is a pressure test. If you crack under that pressure, you're going home.
Aaron, were you able to come up with a unanimous decision?
Yes, Chef. The decision is that I will be going to the gallery.
Taya, you're upset. What's going on?
I don't feel like I deserve to be down on the bottom right now, but I'd rather see somebody safe on my team than not come to an agreement and all of us cook.
It has to be unanimous, though, right?
It is. I did vote for Aaron.
Aaron, please remove your apron and head on up to the gallery.
You gotta keep your eye on the prize. At the end of the day, this is a competition. Every single person here, given the opportunity, would save themselves. Except for Alicia.
Are you ready to find out which dish you'll have to master?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
A classic French mille-feuille.
Baking. Not again.
I didn't even know how to pronounce mille-feuille until today. Never eaten it, never ordered it, never seen it made. No, 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 no.
The secret to this stunning dessert is finding the balance between several components. First, 3 layers of a puff pastry that is both light and crispy with a rich, buttery taste. Second, 2 layers of smooth pistachio cream and fresh raspberries. And then to top it all off, a sweet stripe of raspberry coulis and icing sugar. You're going to have to personalize your own mille-feuille with the flavors of your choice. Now, please head back to your stations.
This is culinary warfare, but I'm gonna do my absolute best, and I'm gonna push it as hard as I can.
It's really anyone's game because Trevor isn't confident with baking, Alicia isn't confident with baking, and neither is Matt, so it might be good for me.
At your stations, you'll find everything you need to create this delicious French dessert. You only have 45 minutes. After we taste, one home cook will be leaving us. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef!
Time starts now!
I'm gonna be using things that I find in my cottage: raspberries, blackberries, flour.
I'm gonna be making passion fruit pastry cream with some toasted coconuts and almonds. I got this.
The first thing they need to do is start to make their pastry. Put the dry ingredients together, sift flour, a little pinch of salt. Then they will add their butter, which has been cut into cubes, cold.
So cold.
You need that cold temperature butter because you don't want to have a pastry that is soft and wet in texture. Knead it until it is just firm enough where it holds together.
Not too much.
You want to let it relax before you roll it out. So throw it in the fridge for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Alicia is the last one to get her pastry dough out of her mixer. She's running behind.
I'm not happy with the texture of my pastry dough. It looks dry.
She too. Oh no.
Alicia's just added an egg to her pastry mixture. Ooh. It's gonna make it far too wet and really sticky.
Fuck. I messed up the pastry, but I don't have time to redo it. I just gotta get it in the fridge to start cooling.
So there's so many different ways of making pastry cream. The method that they're using in this particular challenge is the cornstarch version because it's fast.
Come on, you can do it.
Bring it to a gentle simmer, add the cornstarch, keep stirring and whisking until it thickens to that perfect pastry cream consistency.
Whisk.
To stand out, I'm gonna do 2 different types of pastry cream.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, I think, for time. I just want to make sure I bang my flavors out.
So what are those flavors?
I'm going to do an almond pastry cream and lemon as well.
You got 2 separate pastry cream.
Yes, chef. Good?
It's the right texture, nice and smooth. Make sure you get all the flavors right. And at the end of the day, Taya, you cooked a lot and you have surprised us a lot.
I'm going to keep doing it, chef.
That's it, that's the attitude.
Thank you.
I want to do something a little bit different. So I see the matcha powder. I'm being very careful with the amount I'm adding into my pastry cream. I don't want to overpower the dish.
Trevor.
Hey, chef, how you doing?
I'm well. More importantly, how are you?
Very stressed out.
Why are you stressed out?
I'm not a baker, man. This is hard for me.
How are you going to customize this mille-feuille?
So I'm gonna do a matcha pastry cream with a blueberry reduction.
Blueberries, green tea. Have you had that combination before?
I have not, but I'm gonna do my best, and hopefully it's enough for you guys.
Are you worried this might be the end of the road for you?
Quite possibly could be. I hope not, though.
Well, time is of the essence, so I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, chef.
Look at Matt. He's got that hustle on.
Feeling pretty good about the pastry dough. It's not overworked. It looks like it's the right consistency.
That is so sad.
Let's do this. Look, Matt has got his fighting bandana on.
The dough's done, and it's so wet.
Alicia's now rolling her pastry, and it's sticking like crazy.
I'm freaking out inside, but I have to keep calm and composed. I have to keep my stoic face on.
If all her other elements are absolutely delicious, it could compensate for that poor pastry.
Don't open the oven.
Trevor keeps going in and out of his oven, checking his pastry. Every time he opens that oven door, he's losing valuable heat.
It's almost like he's second-guessing himself.
Oh, don't.
You have 5 minutes left! 5 minutes!
I'm not happy with how it looks, but I'm hoping I can present something that relatively looks like a mille-feuille.
You can see Taya piping way down here.
My mille-feuille is coming along really well. I am assembling it perfectly, and I am in the zone.
I am rushing this plating like I've never plated before. This is the fastest plate I've ever put out in my life.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Proud of myself. I'm really proud that I pulled it out. I'm really proud that I have something standing on that plate.
Walk me through your mille-feuille.
So I have a blackberry mille-feuille with almond and lemon pastry cream, and then I did a raspberry coulis.
Overall, it looks pretty decent. You hear that?
Yes, chef.
That's the right sound. It's crisp. Taya, this is next level.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I like the consistency of the cream. Delicious.
Thank
Amazing.
you. Thank you, chef.
Wow, that's a fine-looking mille-feuille you have here.
Thank you.
You use 2 creams, right?
Yes, chef.
So you have some almond, you have some lemon. This is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You know, I didn't think it would work, the almond and the lemon, but it works together. Perfect marriage. In between, that blackberry, a bit of texture and a bit of freshness. Pastry, very important. You nailed it. You know, you're a little bit down at the beginning.
It doesn't feel good always having to cook because you feel like you're at the bottom.
I tell you, you're not getting any sympathy point from me. This was not made by an underdog. Every time you cook in this kitchen, you get better. Remember that.
Thank you, Chef Alvin. The judges don't think I'm an underdog, so I gotta stop thinking I am.
Trevor.
Hi, Chef.
So, what am I supposed to taste?
I have a matcha pastry cream with blackberry and a lemon blueberry coulis.
I love matcha, so don't disappoint me.
I hope not, Chef.
The matcha, it's just not there. You didn't use enough.
Considering the last challenge where I went overboard on one of my ingredients, I kind of wanted to lighten it up a bit.
I mean, if this was true matcha cream, this should be green. And that bitterness from the matcha, blending that cream, my mouth waters like the falls just talking about it.
Understood, Chef.
Needs more matcha.
Thank you, Chef.
So what I'm looking for in the pastry of the mille-feuille is a certain lightness, flakiness, tenderness to it. The pastry, overall, is good. It is tender and flaky. It has a richness to it. But there is one flaw. It is a little underdone. I think had you cooked it a little bit more, it would have enhanced that crispiness to it. Thank you, Trevor. Hey there, Matt.
How you doing, Chef Michael?
What are the flavors?
I did the berries that my grandmother and I would pick at the cottage. I did a maple pastry cream because we would always have pancakes and things at the cottage. It was all from the heart, and it was all from my family.
So this is you and your family on a plate. I think it looks darn good. So let's see how it tastes. Is your grandmother still around?
Yes, my Bobby's still around. She's a big inspiration to me, and she's one of the reasons why I'm here right now.
I wish she was here to taste it. It is terrific.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great pastry, light, flaky, crispy. I like the idea of the nuts. Great little crunch. Good balance. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Keep it up.
Alicia.
I did a coconut and vanilla bean pastry cream, and then I used pineapple as my fruit, and then I made a passion fruit coulis. And then on top, I have toasted coconut and toasted almond.
This mille-feuille, it's a disaster zone.
I'm extremely disappointed that it looks like that, but I'm happy I got it on the plate.
So you chose the tropics as your inspiration.
I love the Caribbean, I love South America, I love Central America. I'm really inspired by those flavors.
That is delicious.
Thank you.
You and I both know the pastry.
100% disaster.
But the flavors, they're memorable. I won't forget those flavors.
Was there just the tiniest spark of regret that you allow yourself to be in this position?
No regrets, Chef Alvin, at all.
I like that. I like that toughness. I like that honor. Because no matter how good you can cook, you have to be a decent person.
I agree.
So let me taste this. I love the taste. Like that tropical freshness, that exotic flavors coming from the coconuts and the passion fruit. And you cover from a mistake in the pastry with the raw pineapple. It's releasing the juice to soften it. Now, would that be enough to overcome those fundamental flaws from the pastry? I don't know. But I do know that mistakes are there to make you strong. You learn from it. You will become stronger.
Thank you.
I messed up the pastry for sure, and I think I might be going home.
We saw a tragic mistake from a very admirable home cook.
The flavors were there. They were amazing.
One home cook, on the other hand, did a really great job with the structure of the mille-feuille, but had challenges with the flavors.
Alicia had a really good tasting plate, but her presentation and technique wasn't there. This could go either way.
Alicia, please step forward. We've never faced an easy decision that was as hard to make as this one is. Sadly, because of your mille-feuille pastry, we have no choice but to send you home.
My heart's breaking for her. She's done such a great thing for me, and now she's leaving us today.
Alicia, when your parents came here from India, they made huge sacrifices to ensure that you would have every opportunity to succeed. And what a gift you've given them in return. You're not just a phenomenal cook, Alicia. You're a phenomenal person. And it's been a real honor to get to know you.
Thank you.
Now, please come up here and say goodbye to us.
I'm so proud of myself. Everyone's in this competition for their own reasons, but I came here to be a better cook and to be a better person, and I think I accomplished that.
Alicia, please go put your apron on your station.
My parents are gonna be beyond proud of me for how I cooked, but even more so of how I composed myself in this competition. Taking off that apron, it's like the journey is over, and you kind of don't want it to end, but I'm leaving the competition with just a fire. I just want to cook every day of my life now.
I've won pretty much everything, and people still don't see me as a threat. Yes, I'm bubbly, I'm nice, but bring it on.
I came out of the gate with 100% confidence. I still have that confidence, but I haven't wowed the judges yet. This is going to be my time to shine.
All I see is this ginormous box in the front of the kitchen.
That's huge.
Welcome back, everybody. We know all of you hope to turn your passion for food into a full-time career.
You should dream big. 2 of Canada's master chefs have gone on to open their own restaurants. Are you ready to find out what's under your mystery box?
Yes, Chef!
I think you're gonna like what you see. On a count of 3, lift that box.
I'm thinking maybe someone's under there.
1, 2, 3, lift!
Ooh.
Here you have tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, eggplant, and patty pan squash, a mixture of fall fruits and greens. You also have an assortment of cheeses, sausage, and 2 different types of delicious sweet clams.
Your job is to take these ingredients and make an appetizer for a classic Italian restaurant.
I like this. When I go out to eat, I only order appetizers.
And your dishes better be restaurant quality, because the winner of this Mystery Box Challenge is going to see their winning appetizer featured on the menu of Jamie Oliver's restaurant, Jamie's Italian.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hands up, home cooks. Who has been influenced by Jamie Oliver? Wow.
I grew up watching Jamie Oliver on TV. It was one of his shows that first got me into cooking.
The most inspiring thing about Jamie Oliver for me is the fact that he wants to actually change the world and change the way we see food.
Are you ready to earn a spot on Jamie Oliver's menu?
Yes, Chef!
Your time starts! Wait, wait, wait. Come on. Don't start yet.
No idea what's going on at this point. This is weird.
We need to be sure that the winning dish is exactly what Jamie Oliver's looking for. Please help us welcome internationally renowned chef,
Oh my God.
Jamie Oliver.
Hey, guys!
Oh my God.
Jamie Oliver. He's right here and he's in front of me.
This is so cool.
This is so exciting. It's so nice to meet you.
Jamie, with your restaurants opening all across Canada, your new series on Gusto, and everything else you've got going on, you're a very busy man.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world. I can't wait to see what you're going to do for my restaurant.
This is Jamie Oliver. If I'm gonna impress anybody in this industry, I want it to be this guy. I have to win this.
You have just 45 minutes to prepare a world-class appetizer using these spectacular ingredients.
Home cooks, are you ready to make Jamie proud?
Yes, Chef!
Jamie, would you like to do the honors? I would love to. Guys, your time starts now!
Don't take all of it.
I'm trying not to.
So, Jamie, tell us your thinking behind these ingredients.
Obviously, we're celebrating the Italian and the Mediterranean kitchen.
Stinging nettles, careful, guys.
We've got those bitter veggies, you know, the chicories, the radicchios. These all have bitter notes that will require some balancing of acidity or sweetness.
I need some pecorino, please.
We've got some nice, big, spicy, smoky flavors with the andouille, clams and razor clams. I love.
Every chef loves those.
There's so much opportunity in that box.
There's really no excuses.
No, there's a lot of options out there.
I want this so bad. It's so nerve-wracking that Jamie Oliver is here watching me cook.
Cooking for your idol is pretty terrifying.
I'm not going to let this opportunity slip between my fingers.
Jamie, these are your ingredients, so what would you do? I'll be feeling a warm salad could be really, really nice, but at the same time, I mean, clams and smoky andouille is so good.
That speaks to me.
Tempting, tempting.
Ah, that hurts.
Jamie Oliver's menu is Italian, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a play on an eggplant parmesan. I'm gonna try and do a nice parmesan crisp sticking out of it to make it look really pretty.
I'm gonna, be ballsy and do pasta.
It is incredibly risky to make a tortellini in 45 minutes. God. But if you play it safe, you may not get noticed.
I always forget it's such a bloody workout.
All right, let's do this.
Most of my cooking skills and techniques come from watching celebrity chefs on TV.
I would say to date, this is the most important dish of my life.
Jamie Oliver's like massive. He's an idol of mine.
Trevor.
Mr. Oliver, bring it in here,
Very
buddy.
excited to see you, brother. What is going through
So
your
what I'm
head?
gonna do for you today is a roasted fall vegetable medley.
Yeah, like you're thinking.
I mean, to be honest, I base a lot of my cooking after you. I like your approach to very simple but elevated food. I like you shave your cheese from up here and it falls all over the plate.
They all think I'm doing that for style. It's not.
It's
Even
not.
distribution.
There you go, chef.
You crack on. I don't want to stop you.
It was an honor to meet you.
Beautiful. Well,
Thank
it's
you.
going to be an honor to try your food.
That's enough said. I need to win this.
Come on, cook, boys.
Barry.
Chef.
I think me and you are the oldest in the room today.
I think I've got you by a couple of years.
Okay,
Hey.
well, I'm chasing you behind. So, what we got?
I am going to simply braise some clams with this andouille sausage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to serve all of that together with some herb ricotta gnocchi.
Right.
Confit heirloom cherry tomatoes, patty pan squash, and I'm going to work in some rapini, some escarole, and the stinging nettle.
Do you think there might be few extra bits here? Feel the conviction in a smaller cluster of flavors, okay? That's all I'll say. I'm very excited.
Thank you.
And equally worried. Good luck.
Thank you.
Big time pressure. It's not every day that you get to cook for Jamie Oliver. For a guy that's wanted to be a restaurateur since he was 15 years old, it's a pretty big deal.
Come on then, Aaron.
Chef,
What's
in the
going
flesh. How's it going, chef?
Yeah, very, very good. I can see few things, and that kind of makes me happy.
We're gonna do a little bit of a play on surf and turf with razor clams, some andouille, and play the sweet and bitter root by going with some of the puntarelle. I'm trying to keep it simple. I think that that's the spirit of Italy and Italian cooking, really honoring the produce.
Go for it, brother.
Thank you very much,
I'm feeling
Chef.
the love.
These clams are friggin' gorgeous.
20 minutes! You have 20 minutes left! 20 minutes.
Feel short on time, which seems to be my downfall.
I am very much under the gun.
Man alive, why did I do this to myself?
How do you do this every week? This is a lot of stress.
I haven't even stuffed my tortellini yet.
I don't think I'm gonna finish.
Young Taya.
Hi.
So what's going on?
I'm making a tortellini. So I've got like a ricotta sausage, and then I'm gonna do a peach sauce. But I'm running out of time right now.
You're all right. Remember, those ravs only take a couple of minutes to cook. Only tip I would say is remember when you're doubling this pasta up, it swirls in the water.
Right.
So just maybe question thickness of pasta.
Right.
But don't freak out.
Okay.
Don't
Thank
freak
you,
out.
Chef.
Be confident.
I'm gonna try to do a couple thinner ones, take what he said, and hopefully I don't hyperventilate.
Saved it. Jamie Oliver is like my culinary superhero. I was bullied a lot when I was younger, so I can sometimes be a pretty anxious person, but when I'm in the kitchen cooking, it all just kind of fades away.
Matt, how you doing, brother?
I'm fangirling out so hard right now.
That's okay. You take your time. So what's going on?
So I'm just trying to do my take on a little bit of a lemon tarragon beurre blanc here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some cauliflower puree. I'm gonna do some razor clams and lay those nicely over that.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
I always feel wrong. It's like going through someone's underwear drawer. Do you know what I mean? It's like I should like behave myself. Good luck, brother.
Thank you so much.
Very
It's
exciting.
Great to talk to you.
5 minutes! You only got 5 minutes left to impress our VIP guests. You know who.
Doing this show is like new for me. Like I'm properly scared for them.
So, Jamie, you think they're overthinking it and maybe biting off more than they can chew?
I think some of them are definitely making their life more complicated. Young Barry over there had really good principles, but then never stopped talking, and it went on and on and on and on, and you're like, wow.
He's just making it more difficult for himself than he needs to.
We've got Taya making tortellini in 45 minutes. It's kind of brave. She could absolutely pull that off, although she's quite nervous.
I need to hustle a little.
What about Aaron? What do you think of his dish?
He's gone for real simplicity. Technically, it tells me that he's very clear about what he wants.
Sexy. There's so much at stake here. They want to impress.
Schmutz on my plate.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
1 minute. You have 1 minute left. 1 minute. I want to see beautiful plates.
I need it to be perfect.
Why am I shaking?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Woo! Woo!
Ready to go, man. Good job, man. Love it.
All 4 judges have been observing throughout the challenge. They now take one final look before selecting the 3 most promising contenders for a spot on the menu at Jamie's Italian.
The first dish we're calling up was made by a home cook who grabbed a lot of ingredients and found an enticing way of bringing them all together. Please bring up your dish. Barry.
Wow.
Good job, Berg.
Jamie Oliver wants to taste my dish. It sounds trite to say that it's awesome, but it's awesome. I've got manila clams braised with andouille sausage and pan crisp greens.
Here we go, bro. You look surprised when we called you out there.
It's my first time being called up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Delicious. Good flavors, good seasoning. I like the char on the greens here. The clams are not overcooked. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you.
But what I would do here is I would try and amplify that natural broth that comes out of the clam. I'd probably go in a bowl and keep it hot and steamy. But I think all round it's celebrating loads of elements there that are delicious. Well done, Barry. Well done.
Thank you.
You cook the clam with respect. It's still tender and moist and deliciously sweet. The andouille sausage starts to come through, so you get that wonderful smokiness to it. It's a dish that is definitely restaurant worthy.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job, Barry.
I have finally shown the judges the level to which I can cook.
The next home cook we like to call up, deliver a beautiful concept. Not too simple, not too complicated, but just right. Please bring up your dish. Trevor.
Yes. Yes! Win or lose, this is an achievement on its own. This is a dream come true.
What you have in front of you today is a warm fall vegetable salad with a roasted garlic lemon aioli, and then some toasted squash seeds and some pecorino cheese.
Let's get in there. Plating's very nice. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a plumber gas fitter, chef.
Your pipe work must be beautiful.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
You know, here's the thing. Vegetables are always secondary in a lot of restaurants. And what you've done here is you've made them numero uno. Seasoning very nice and helped along with that pecorino. Very good dish.
Thank you. Means a lot, chef.
Trevor.
Chef Alvin.
This is beautiful.
Thank you, chef.
This is good food. The techniques you have here, you got grilling, you got some saute, and you did the right things for the right vegetable. That's very intelligent. I would say the seeds, it's a bit hard. Maybe deshell them. Other than that, this dish is perfect for any restaurant, including mine.
Thank you so much, chef.
Good job.
This is wicked. It validates exactly what I came here to prove, and I couldn't be happier.
The last dish we'd like to taste was made by a home cook who took a big risk, and it looks like it paid off big time.
One more person is getting called, and it needs to be me.
Taya.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It feels like I just won the lottery. It better be good. I did a Ndoya ricotta stuffed tortellini with white wine peach sauce and warm peach salsa. Oh man, I can't believe you're gonna eat my food right now.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
I mean, for me, it looks cute, it looks pretty, but then you eat it, and it's like, pow! Big flavor. You've got the big, smoky flavor of the ndoya and the lightness that kind of comes with the ricotta. And then the sauce, I've never had anything like that. I like the introduction of peach. And actually, across Italy, they use peaches in many interesting, savory ways. So, good job, girl. Very impressive.
The filling it's good. The sausage has that heat component, and the peach just cools it right down. But I think the sauce is a little bit heavy. But the dish is very ambitious, and you're showing that you're here to push yourself.
Yeah, chef, I am.
Great work.
Thank you. I had no idea if these flavors would work, and they did, and Jamie Oliver likes it. Oh, man, that was so good.
They were all really good, and they're actually very different dishes, which is great to see.
I 100% feel like I've got this. This dish would be a great addition to the menu at Jamie's Italian.
I think all three of these could easily become fantastic appetizers on the menu.
I definitely don't see myself as the strongest here, but I'm learning that I might actually be stronger than I think.
It was one of those three that I felt was just a little stronger than the others.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. All I want to do right now is win this challenge and get my dish on Jamie Oliver's menu.
So I think we made a decision.
The stakes are huge.
All four of us loved what you served, but one appetizer stood out above all others. Jamie, will you tell him which dish will be appearing on your menu?
I had to choose one that I think people would keep coming back for. And the home cook that made that dish was Taya.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is crazy. I'm gonna faint. Sorry. I'm a home cook from Vancouver, and now my dish is gonna be on Jamie Oliver's menu. Wow.
Jamie, thank you so much for being here. It's been a privilege to have you here.
My pleasure. You were amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Big love. Take care.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Well done, Speak.
Taya, normally we'd invite you into the pantry to decide what everyone else will be cooking with. This time, we've already made that decision for you. Can you all please join us at the front?
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea what's coming up.
Now, this challenge is a replication. And we must warn you, the dish that you're about to prepare has several tricky components. You'll all be making a Japanese bento box.
I know bento boxes in and out. This is a challenge for me.
Simple, right?
Not really.
Way too simple.
Oh, no.
You are going to have to think outside the common bento box and make one of these. An ultra-modern bento box.
I've never had a bento box in my life.
Every component has been revolutionized and reinvented.
This is my nightmare.
Here we have perfectly round salmon domes.
Wonton noodle wrapped shrimp, and a variety of exotic tempura, enoki mushrooms, purple cauliflower, and lotus root.
Red miso soba noodles with encrusted Wagyu beef. And one perfectly marinated cube of tofu.
The common vibe in the room is, holy crap.
Now, come on up, have a closer look and a little taste.
I'm comfortable with Asian flavors, but if we're gonna have to replicate exactly what we're seeing, it's gonna be tough.
So pay close attention to the seasoning. That is critical.
Very overwhelmed. I'm trying to memorize everything that I see on there. I just don't know how I'm gonna do this today.
You will have only 1 hour to replicate this high-end bento box.
But don't worry, you won't have to do it alone.
That's because this is a classic MasterChef Tag Team Challenge.
Tag team? No, I hate it. It's not gonna work out.
Only one of you will be cooking at any given time, while your partner watches from the sidelines.
My ass is on the line, and I want it to be me that sinks his ship, not somebody else.
Taya, your advantage is that you get to make the teams, starting with your own.
Oh, wow. This is a no-brainer for me. I choose May. Yes. She's Asian. She knows Asian food.
All right, who is next?
I'm thinking make the teams even. One, I'm not gonna piss anyone off. I'm picking Miranda with Aaron. Two, if it's more of an even playing field, chances of a strong person going home are higher. I choose Justine with Matt.
That leaves Trevor and Barry.
Best man wins.
Taya, you have one more advantage.
Yes. I'm the only home cook here that's done every single cook. Give me something, throw me a bone.
You and your partner do not have to cook in this challenge.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the best news.
Taya and May, please head to the gallery. Everyone else, to your stations.
My only concern with Barry is his plating. But if I can tackle that part of this, we'll be fine.
Aaron and I are both really assertive. I don't think there'll be any unvoiced opinions going on today.
I've never cooked Japanese, but Matt knows Asian flavors.
Justine's gonna be looking to me, so there's a lot of pressure on my shoulders in this challenge.
At your stations, you'll find everything you need to replicate the state-of-the-art bento box.
Teams, at the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef!
Your 1 hour starts now!
Okay, Barry.
All right, Miranda.
Okay, go, Matt.
I'm getting the oil on.
Barry, I would just clean that rice till it runs clear.
Equal parts rice to water?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
2 and 2?
What would be your point of attack?
Obviously the rice. It has to be washed, getting rid of all the starches.
Almost there.
It's the foundation to any great sushi.
Is it rinsed enough? Rinse it again, rinse it again.
Okay, fine.
The rice goes on, you put your oil on so it starts to warm up, things that take a long time. And then you can start doing some of the more finer detail work.
So let's break down this veg.
Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better teammate.
Looking good, Barry. Nice job, buddy.
I'm a workhorse. I can do things quickly.
We need to chiffonade some bok choy, and that goes in there as well.
And Trevor's attention to detail. This is my dream team.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, so are you comfortable with the mandolin?
Yep. Aaron is definitely more OCD with the details.
The slightest hair thicker, the slightest hair.
I know it's good, don't you worry.
Okay, cool.
And I'm more of a let's just throw it together kind of gal.
Careful of your fingers,
I
please.
know.
I need all of your fingers for this.
I know.
I can't stand sitting on the sidelines while somebody else touches my food. Can I see it? Bring it here. I'm gonna taste everything.
You got white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds.
People in Japan apprentice for years to do some of these techniques. We have to do all of them in an hour.
Soba noodles take like 2 minutes, right?
Matt and Justine are falling apart right in front of us.
Okay, that's good. That's
Dissolving
good.
the sugars into the vinegar so it doesn't get grainy.
You guys need to get started on your veggies.
I want to help because they saved me, and I want to pay it forward.
Thin little circles.
Those are nice and tight, right, Barry?
Tight as I could get them.
Tag team challenge is one of the most difficult challenges a home cook will face in this kitchen. You have to know your partner, and you have to give great information and advice.
Corn goes in the pickle.
Are you sure?
Corn goes in the pickle.
And you cannot go and help your companion cook. It's got to be incredibly frustrating.
Switch!
Check the rice.
Yo, yeah, go, 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 go.
Do you mind if I redo these prawns?
You feel free if you think it's necessary. Trevor is far more artistic than me. Don't take too much time on those, Trevor.
I want you to get on the salmon and the shrimp because it looks like you're gonna have to peel and devein those. And I want you to cut the salmon.
Not a
okay?
problem.
Those are the jobs I need you to do. My job on the sideline is to coach Aaron along. There was no skin on it, Aaron.
No, I know.
We also have to consider our soba noodles, Aaron.
Yeah. I don't think the communication is gonna be our problem.
Clean up that fish and then get on the tofu marinade.
I will. I will.
Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Give it a look.
Check your rice now.
Check your rice.
Take it off. Just take it off.
You know, all that instruction coming from the gallery might just be confusing her.
Do you want me to do more than 2 or just 2?
Do 3 just in case.
Don't panic, guys. Don't panic.
You
Pieces
also
of meat.
need to sear your tofu.
She seems to have a total lack of focus. They're distracting her.
Justine? Justine?
Hey, guys, stop screaming at me.
Justine.
Switch!
Okay, switch.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, good job, Mai. Thank you for helping me. Japanese is not my strong suit.
Let me taste.
Sorry. More sugar?
No.
Hey there, Aaron.
Chef Michael.
You're the only team that's tasting like this. Why do you think that is?
It's important that we're both on the same page, that we're tasting everything, that we're happy
Is
with
the
the
relationship
balance.
here that Miranda has to give you everything to taste and you sign off on the taste profile of everything?
And vice versa. We have to be sure of our flavors, and, you know, hopefully we come out of this one alive. Thank you, Chef.
Thanks, Aaron.
You put in a tablespoon of cornstarch?
Yes, sir.
Lovely, dear. Lovely.
We need to sashimi the salmon.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Trevor is very fast, and that's very important in a time challenge.
Whereas Barry, he's a little bit more steady as she goes.
It's got to be like paper thin. One smooth motion.
I would prefer to, take my time making this meal. Sit back and have a glass of wine. I'm gonna leave this for you.
Okay, yeah.
It's like working with my dad.
Where's my asparagus? Where'd I put it?
Tempura is a very important part of Japanese cooking.
Mixture of flour and cornstarch. Flour to give the consistency, cornstarch get nice and crispy.
Some recipes for tempura ask that you put soda water into it to help it be like neri.
You're gonna put the whole can, or are you gonna...
I'm gonna do it till it's
don't
right.
mix it too much. Don't mix it too much.
The consistency of a tempura batter is very important.
You want those lumps in there. It's a true art form, tempura.
Careful not to burn yourself.
Justine nailed it when she mixed that batter. I could feel it when I was battering all the vegetables.
Hold it, and then drop it. Hold
yeah.
it, then drop it.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. This is so stressful.
Switch!
Good job, buddy.
It's not hot. The oil's not to temperature. I'm panicking. You gotta get the tempura in. At some point, we're just gonna have to pull the trigger and drop this in oil that isn't hot enough and hope for the best.
10 minutes! You have 10 more minutes left!
Aaron, you gotta drop some tempura. You gotta get the tempura in.
It's not hot enough. I'm pushing it to the last second.
I think that's good, eh?
Yeah.
So now they need to be double checking that they've got everything done, thinking about their plating, getting their dips and their sauces.
Trevor, don't forget the tofu and the cucumber slice, man.
We're getting it all on the plate, Barry.
Major components all have to be there, then make it pretty.
The shrimp out?
Look, the noodle around Justine's shrimp just exploded when it hit the oil. And I tell you why, because it's not wrapped tight.
Pretty much we're in panic mode at this point.
We gotta start plating too, Justine. We gotta get something on that plate.
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
Switch!
Pressure is on.
Soba noodle. Soba noodle, where's my soba noodle?
It's already
Oh, it's already there.
Is it frying?
No.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's not skinned.
I know I have to take the skin off the salmon here. I literally just don't have the time.
Switch!
It's all on you.
Get the beef.
Trevor is redoing the plating of the tempura. That's Trevor.
Is it crispy enough?
I have no choice, hon.
1 minute! You only have 1 minute left! Come on!
Come on, guys.
You have 1 minute. You can make it crispy.
Where's the spice for on top of the salmon?
Just a light sprinkling.
Light sprinkle, light
Just
sprinkle.
a light sprinkle.
Absolutely insane here.
Come on, we got this, Justine. We can take it home.
God, I'm freaking shaking.
10, 9, 8,
Anything.
Clean it up. Clean it up.
Season, clean it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Wow.
We forgot the lotus root.
Oh, shit.
The lotus root is not on the plate.
I'm about to cry.
It's now time to taste your tag team dishes.
Justine and Matt, please bring up your bento box.
I'm really nervous about how our bento box looks.
You know, you're only as good as your last dish, and I'm hoping this isn't my last dish.
I gotta tell you, if this tastes the way it looks, you're in trouble. What happened to the shrimp in particular here? I mean, they look like a sea monster.
Yeah, definitely. I take full responsibility for that.
Are you comfortable with Justine taking the heat for this?
Nope, I was the one who dropped them in the oil. She was the one who wrapped them and deveined them, and she did a great job of that.
You're aware this is an elimination challenge, right? Someone's going home.
I don't want Matt or Justine to be going home. I tried my best to help them, but I may have distracted them instead.
If this tastes the way it looks, you're in trouble. Okay. Who made the batter?
Justine did.
Let's try this. That's awesome. Perfect seasoning, great texture, and the tempura batter, it is as light as a cloud. It's like air. That's very difficult to do. And you got every single component. You got everything. But you're not out of the woods yet.
Who cut the salmon?
I cut the salmon.
Do you know what's wrong with the salmon? It's the skin. The skin simply should not be on the salmon.
That's my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
Let me cut this in half and give it a try. But after I remove a little bit of that skin, not the best sushi rice I've had. I do find it a tad undercooked. I want that rice to form almost little pearls in my mouth. This is a little crunchy. Who cooked the rice?
It was really a group effort for both of us.
Disappointing.
Yes, I'm disappointed in myself.
Justine! Matt!
Chef Alvin.
These are very unevenly cut. Well, tell you what, beef tastes great, but this is Wagyu beef. I mean, the beef is speaking for itself.
Absolutely.
Now for you guys, searing, can't see it, can't find the crust. You were asked to replicate. Have you done that?
We tried really hard.
At this point, trying is not good enough.
Miranda and Aaron?
This is a replication challenge, and we forgot a component of it.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Miranda, at the end of this cook, I couldn't help but notice that you were looking pretty upset.
I realized we were missing the lotus root.
Whose fault was that?
It's a team effort. We succeed as a team or we lose as a team.
Who assembled this portion of the plate?
Aaron assembled that portion of the plate.
That's unfortunate.
Indeed.
The shrimp look a little bit on the wilder side, maybe not quite wrapped as well as you'd hope.
I was responsible for wrapping the shrimp, and I take full responsibility for their appearance.
Let's give it a taste. This is delicious. Really beautiful. Maybe not the prettiest shrimp, but it made up for in taste.
Thank you, chef.
In any good sushi, the rice, it's always very important. But you want to know something? You got to bite. Once it enters my mouth, it separates. So it's not sticking together. Slice on the fish, I think it's a nice replication. But that rice is good.
This is the problem. The beef is not cut with a really deft hand. There's some tears in the meat. Flavor is your saving grace. Togarashi is used very wisely, not too much, not too little, perfectly seasoned, only if it was cut properly. This challenge was all about details, and I hope this does not cost you.
This is the closest I've ever felt to elimination, and I'm not ready for that.
Trevor and Barry, please bring up your bento box.
They're gunning today. They're going after the smallest details. It's making me really nervous.
At first glance, I'm very impressed. These are round, very nice. Beef, well cut. Everything's there, right?
Wrong.
What's not there then?
We missed the lotus root.
Oh, you missed the lotus root.
I missed the lotus root.
Oh, you missed the lotus root. Now, wonton noodle crusted shrimp. It certainly looks better than everyone else. But taste is king. Now that is delicious. Good season on it, cooked perfectly. I'm very impressed.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
Who made the sushi?
I did the rice. Trevor sliced the salmon.
Looks pretty textbook.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
The rice is perfectly cooked, but it's not perfectly seasoned.
We use mirin.
Rice wine is what you use with sushi rice. This is the most beautiful bento box we've seen in this challenge, but it looks a lot better than it tastes, unfortunately.
Sorry, buddy.
No worries, no worries.
What a beautiful piece of beef, huh?
Yes, chef.
So who actually cooked it?
I did, chef.
You did. Look, it looks nicely cooked. The encrusting of it. Looks like you have a little of the togarashi on the top here. Here goes. You barely have to chew. It is so tender. That little searing on the outside, the heat that comes in from the togarashi seasoning. Just a plate of that on its own, and I'd be a happy man.
Me too, chef.
Very nicely done.
That was very tough.
I see a lot of nice replication.
I think we're okay.
But quite a few mistakes.
I hope so.
The main negative comments were on things that I did myself. So if it comes down to Barry and I in the bottom, I think I'm going home.
It doesn't make it easy to pick a winning team.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
When you're at this level with the top 8, it's never easy to say bye to any of them.
I don't know what to think.
I don't know either.
I think I know what we have to do. Let's go.
Let's go tell them.
There is no clear winner here. I feel like all of us messed it up.
The bento box that you attempted to replicate tonight was a delicious sum of many intricate parts. And while your teamwork was impressive across the board, one team stood out due to their visual finesse and attention to detail.
And that team is... Trevor and Barry. Congratulations.
Barry and Trevor had the best dish of the day.
Yeah! Thank you, chefs. I honestly thought I'd be on the bottom. Very relieved.
Aaron and Miranda, Justine and Matt. After careful deliberation, we decided that one team put slightly more care into their presentation and flavors.
And that team is Aaron and Miranda.
Oh, no.
By the skin of our teeth. Please go back to your stations.
I just feel like I let Justine down, and she doesn't deserve that. She's a good cook.
I really, really don't want to send someone home because of my mistakes.
Justine and Matt, throughout the challenge and throughout your tasting, you stood strong as a team. You shared credit for what worked, and when we criticized elements on your plate, you shared the blame.
And now the three of us share a very difficult task. As hard as this is, and taking everything into consideration, we feel we have no choice but to say goodbye to both of you.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Matt, you proved to be a fierce competitor, which is why everyone in this kitchen wanted to cook with you. And you proved to be a gentleman, which is why we will all miss you very, very much. Justine, anyone that brings as much joie de vivre and raw talent into the kitchen should never stop pursuing their culinary dreams. Now, both of you, come on up and say goodbye.
It's been surreal. I've grown a lot as a person and as a cook.
Look at that. Tastes delicious.
You should be very proud of this.
Thank you. I'm so proud that I took a risk. And you know what? It paid off.
The red team!
Yeah! Best experience of my entire life.
This journey has been so amazing.
All right, chums, let's do this.
I'll never forget the people I met here. I'll never forget the things I did.
Flavor's awesome, really awesome.
Thank you, chef.
Coming here gave me the realization that cooking makes me happy.
It is terrific.
Thank you.
And that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. I'm gonna chase it down and I'm gonna keep going.